I'd like to take the time to answer the questions that we get asked most from abuse victim survivors wanting to make a compensation claim. Those questions include: how much compensation will I receive? What are the fees involved in making a claim? And what does the process involve? Hi, my name's Katie Sajadovic and I'm a senior personal injury lawyer here at MKF Lawyers. Our lawyers have resolved hundreds of physical and sexual abuse claims over the years. We understand that it's difficult to come forward and tell your story with making a claim, but I'm here to support your every step and guide you through that legal process. So how much compensation will I receive? Every case is unique, and so the amount of compensation you may be entitled to will be dependent on the particular circumstances of your case. There have, however, been some significant awards in recent years for pain and suffering. In October 2019, a court in New South Wales awarded the victim survivor $515,000, including an amount for interest. In March 2020, a court in Western Australia awarded the victim survivor $400,000. In June 2022, a court in Victoria awarded the victim survivor $525,000. Another form of compensation that can result in a significant award by a court is for loss of income. Even if you've worked over your lifetime, you may not have worked to your full capacity as a result of the abuse. A court will take this into account when assessing what award should be made for your lost income. So, what are your chances of winning your claim? In 2016, the High Court of Australia delivered a decision that made it clearer and easier for compensation claims to be made by abuse victim survivors. There are, however, some factors that might impact on your chances of winning your claim, which include how long ago the abuse occurred and whether the perpetrator of the abuse is still alive, or if they are deceased, whether your allegations were put to the perpetrator before they died. The circumstances of the abuse. The strongest claims are those in which the abuse is perpetrated during the course of the perpetrator's employment, but this does not mean that you cannot succeed in other circumstances. It's important that you have an experienced lawyer assist with your claim so that strong legal arguments can be put forward and strong evidence can be obtained to support your abuse claim. We can assist in that process by gathering the strongest possible evidence to support your particular case. It's also important that you speak to a lawyer as soon as possible, as memories fade over time. We have, however, assisted clients that have come forward many years later, including clients that have come forward around 40 years after the abuse occurred. So what fees are involved? At MKF Lawyers, we made the decision to be a no-win, no-fee law firm, which means that if your claim is not successful, there's no payment of our legal fees. There's no upfront cost in you reaching out and having a chat about your claim. So how long does the process take and what's involved? Typically, a claim will take around 12 months from the time that you first contact us to the time of the first settlement conference. The process involves us having an initial chat with you, and that might be in person or over the telephone. During that process, we'll take a statement from you. We'll then start gathering evidence in respect of liability. That might be obtaining records from various institutions if appropriate. We'll then start gathering the medical and financial evidence to support your losses. Once we have that information together, we'll prepare a letter of offer. Once that letter of offer is prepared, we'll present that to the insurer responding to your claim, and we'll then arrange a settlement conference. We'll participate in the settlement conference with you so that we can assist in resolving your dispute. It's important that you seek legal advice as soon as possible. We understand that it's daunting making a claim for compensation relating to abuse, but it's important that you speak to a lawyer as soon as possible. The longer you wait, the harder it may be to get the compensation that you deserve. Click the Book Now button below to book a free consultation with us today.